going, everybody? This is Top Driver. Hope you're having a great day, and welcome back to another video. Alright folks, we got ourselves a good one for this food challenge. It comes from a place called Hold My Knots, which is from Hillsdale, New Jersey, and they have some really good garlic knot sliders. I have 12 out of 14 of them right here, and I'm going to see how fast I can take every single one of them down. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the Hold My Knots Dozen Garlic Knot Slider Challenge. Now, as I said before, Hold My Knots is located in Hillsdale, New Jersey. I actually drove a half hour from work to get all these garlic knot sliders and then a whole hour back through traffic just so that way I can prepare these for this challenge. And this place, they are known for a whole lot of things. They absolutely have a lot of pizza, sandwiches, and even some merchandise as well. However, they are known for their one true specialty, and it is their garlic knot sliders. Trust me, they might be the only restaurant, as far as I know, here in New Jersey that does something like this, and I cannot wait to give all of these sliders a shot. Now again, there are about 14 different kinds of garlic knot sliders they serve. I didn't get 2 of them because I assumed that they had pork in them, so the 12 that I got for this challenge are the chicken parm garlic knot slider, the shrimp parm garlic knot slider, the cheeseburger garlic knot slider, the meatball parm garlic knot slider, the veggie garlic knot slider, the eggplant garlic knot slider, the grilled cheese garlic knot slider, the buffalo chicken garlic knot slider, the Philly cheesesteak garlic knot slider, the barbecue chicken garlic knot slider, the breakfast garlic knot slider. However, that one had bacon in it, so I asked them to remove it. And then finally, the chicken vodka sauce garlic knot slider. Now again, this I literally just got an hour ago, so I'm a little worried that these cooled down quite a bit. And obviously, I really feel that the garlic knots, hopefully they are soft, but either way though, I feel like that these things could be really delicious, so I cannot wait to get into these. I have all of them right here. Unfortunately, I'm using both my plates right here, so I'm gonna have to stick with a bowl here so that way I can really try to avoid making a mess here. But I do have some napkins here just in case things get a little messy. And finally, I have the stopwatch on my phone so that way you can see how fast I can take all of these garlic knot sliders down. And without further ado, let's get our knots on. Alright, now unfortunately I am a little bit under the weather, as you can tell. However, I do really want to get through this challenge, so don't expect too much talking out me, so that way I can try to conserve my voice here. But either way, this is the Hold My Knots Dozen Garlic Knot Slider Challenge. We'll get this thing started in 3, 2, 1. And here we go. We'll start out with slider number 1. I believe this is the barbecue chicken one. Not bad, that one's pretty good. Alright, this one is the Philly cheesesteak. Now this one here is a winner. This one's good. Don't know what this one is, but it might be either the eggplant or the chicken parmesan one. But either way, here's slider number 3. Tomato sauce helps make this thing go down a lot better. Slider number 4. Alright, here's number 5. This one is the breakfast slider. Now again, it did have bacon on it, so I asked them to remove it, and it looks like they did, so happy about that. Let's see how this tastes. Not so sure if breakfast and garlic knots are a good combo, but either way, this one's pretty fine. Alright, here's number 6. I think this might be the meatball one. Not bad. Alright, switching over to this plate here now that we've gotten through the first half of our sliders, and we're just past the 10-minute mark as well, pushing 11, so we're doing alright, but we're almost there. This one, I believe, has mozzarella and provolone. In fact, I believe this is the grilled chicken one. Alright, hopefully this one's pretty good. This is the cheeseburger one. It is starting to become a little bit of a struggle, but we only got 4 more of these left, so hopefully we'll get through all of them. This one here is the chicken vodka slider. Yeah, probably my least favorite one so far. this is starting to turn into a little bit of a struggle, but you know what? We only got 3 more sliders left to go, so let's keep on rolling. We're almost there. These things are definitely not like the Garden Knots I had at Joe's Rotisseria. The struggle is real on this one, folks. I definitely went through a lot of pain just to get to this point. However, the good news is we are officially on the very last Garden Knot slider. It's been a bumpy ride, but you know what? We're going to find a way to get this done. So here we go. Final slider. Let's finish this thing. Oh yeah, that one's spicy. That's how you know that this is a buffalo chicken one. Alright, let's finish this thing. Oh, thank God that's over. Alright, I will be honest with you, I did not expect the Garden Knot sliders to be that big when I first got them, but either way, we still managed to get the whole thing done. We have completed the Hold My Knots garlic knot swider challenge, a dozen of them, and I will admit, some of them were pretty good, some of them were right, some of them a little mad at me, but either way though, we managed to get the whole thing done in 38 minutes and 37 seconds. So yeah, I think my favorite one out of all the swiders was one of the early ones. I think it was the Philly cheesesteak one, because I think that was the one that went down the easiest, but either way, like I said before, I was going through traffic just to get all of these back so that way I can prepare for this challenge, and obviously they must have cooled down quite a bit. So I bet you if not for that, I bet you if these would have been a little bit warmer, they probably would have been a lot easier to bring down. But either way, I definitely feel like that these garlic knot swiders were pretty good, though I will admit I'm probably not going to be having that many of them again anytime soon. But either way, if you're anywhere near Hillsdale, New Jersey, head on over to Hold My Knots and try out some of their garlic knot swiders. They're pretty good. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. As always, if you'd like to see more of my content, be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when my latest video is released. Comment below for future suggestions for all my videos, whether it's blogs, projects, or challenges, you name it. Leave it in the comments below and I'll do my best to make them. As always, follow me on my social media. All the links are in the description below. That's going to do it for this video. I hope you're having another great day. And as always, I hope to see you all again in another video very soon, and hopefully in better health than I was today. So long, everybody.